rioters jumped in front of the volunteers to block their view so that they couldn't see what they were doing. And it became a little bit dangerous. One major hub for counting ballots.
Slayer, what are you doing, bro?
Covered up the windows again with large pieces of cardboard.
I just changed the stream to squads.
Protect and block the counting area. They didn't want anybody seeing the counting, even though these were observers, legal observers that were supposed to be there. In Detroit, there were hours of the polls closed at 8 o'clock, so they brought it in, and the batches came in, and nobody knew where they came from. We've also been denied access to observe in critical places in Georgia, in multiple swing states.
Somebody named Anonymous guy said hello.
It was halted for hours and hours on election night, with the results withheld from major Democrat-run locations, only to appear later, and they suddenly appeared. And
we have been sent by somebody who might not speak.
Almost all, they all have the name Biden on them, which is a little strange. I challenge Joe and
look at this, Mom,
to clarify that they only want legal votes, because they talk about
I don't know who they are.
They should use the word legal votes. We want every legal vote counted, and I want every legal vote counted.
I know.
We want openness and transparency, no secret count rooms, no mystery ballots, no illegal votes being cast after election day. You have election day, and the laws are very strong with that. You have an election day, and they don't want votes cast after election day, and they want the process to be an honest one. It's so important.
Nah, we got someone.
We want an honest election. We want an honest
He's just getting on his other account right now.
And we want honest people working back there, because it's a very important job. So that's the way
you want me to kick him?
This country is going to win. That's the way the United States will win.
The Mike TRYS.
The election very easily. We think there's going to be a lot of litigation, because we have so much evidence, so much proof, and it's going to end up perhaps at the highest court in the land. We'll see.
He should be coming any minute now.
Litigation, because we can't have an election stolen like this. And I tell you,
there is? For what? For XP, right?
For many months with all of you, and I've said very strongly.
Yo, Julian, can you go into my chat box or my stream and ask who they are? Go to the chat box on my screen. On my stream.
We need you to say if you know this
Stories that are horror stories, absolute horror stories.
Yo. Julian, yeah, go ahead. Julian, go on the Veneta YouTube channel, go on the live, and ask them, be like, who are you talking about?
Thank you so much for streaming with us. We've been listening to President Trump addressing the nation for the first time since the wee hours of Wednesday morning. He's been making a lot of, frankly, false accusations, baseless claims, and that's not being partisan. Just stating the fact.
They are talking about one person.
He has claimed that he has won.
Yeah, my mom supports the clan too.
Not been projected or called. He's been hearing
she supports the clan.
Shenanigans and talking about
disrespect his shit.
Yeah, what's good?
That he only had talking about shenanigans.
Legal votes, I easily win. He went on to talk about how early in the day he was up by a lot, and then the numbers got whittled away in secret again.
She's making fun of him.
Someone that hasn't contacted them since 6 o'clock.
Been validated in any way, and quite a departure from when we heard from former Vice President Biden speaking earlier this year.
He has not contacted us since 6 o'clock. Who do we contact at 6 o'clock?
We are talking about your friend. We see him.
We are talking about your friend. We see him.
Insisting that every single vote be counted. We there did not hear the president urging any kind of calm or.
We see him. We know him. Who are they talking about? I don't know. I'm so confused.
I want to start out with Keir Phillips.
He cannot escape from us.
You cannot escape from us. What?
Is it him in 1X?
First of all, I have been in a lot of those briefings, and I don't ever remember a time that the president came out.
Yo, who is this?
And talked with us, and then just left. He took no questions.
You cannot escape from us. They keep saying weird stuff, like they're watching us, stuff like that.
He also was very low energy. He seemed sad, depressed. I mean,
hold on.
It felt like a man before night feeling very defeated. And another thing that stood out to me,
Yo, FaceTime Alejandro, see if he's good. They're talking about Alejandro now. They said we will hurt him more. So I'm gonna see if Alejandro's
Don't
alright.
worry about it. It's probably a
We've heard
hater.
lots of horror stories.
You know you have to block them off
He
that
made
channel,
a
right?
lot
Yeah.
of statements
black them off that
with
channel.
no evidence.
We gotta wait for Alejandro to do that.
In this state, there were this many votes. This happened.
I'm dead clapping for them.
Then dropped by
Anonymous
this many.
guy.
There were
Alejandro's not answering.
There was no evidence, and that's what is going on here, Lindsay. As
We are coming for him.
Now, since the wee hours of Wednesday morning, like you said, when he claimed that he won this election, premature.
We'll settle this in the 4v4. How about that?
He did not win the election, and now
I said that we'll settle this in the 4v4. How about that? Let's see what they say.
his legal team going state by state, filing lawsuits, and
Thank you,
so
Lewis.
far, they're not holding water. The lawsuit filed in Georgia, that
Yeah?
was dropped today. The lawsuit filed in Michigan, that was dropped today. He
It's
can't
some
hold
guy
the
on our
lawsuit
streams being
in
weird.
Pennsylvania, we're going to have to file that, but already the governor
Oh, yes, Brandon.
saying that's not going to hold any water because we're live streaming.
Somebody said, "Oh yes,
Emoji,
Brandon."
please.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Friend of Alejandro.
Yet the president
It's
is
a
saying
brother.
they're, putting papers up in the window.
Yo, if the news wasn't so loud in the background, I
Shut
would
up.
dead ask him, "Who is this?"
That's probably somebody that know you guys.
We're going to see a lot of litigation
It could be
because
anybody.
the president isn't winning and he doesn't want to lose. And you make such a good point that Biden came out.
Yo, he's dead
We
talking
will
about hurting
come for him.
Alejandro.
He talked
Who is
about
this?
having a briefing on COVID and addressed that first and foremost and said, stay calm. We've got to let every ballot be counted. And
He's dead talking about hurting Alejandro. There's people on me, by the way.
And Kamala Harris will become the
Yeah, did Alejandro pick up?
Vice President of the United States once the counting is finished. And then that was it. The president is coming forward
Yeah.
again, throwing out
There should be a pump down there.
that he doesn't have evidence for, and it just sounds like someone that is pretty sad and feeling pretty defeated. And it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of days. I did notice, Lindsay, there were two more press conferences today. One in Arizona that was
Come for me,
a
I
little
dare you, nigga.
bizarre, sort of hinting possibly at litigation,
Yeah.
talking about fraud there. I know the president's camp has been very disappointed in Fox News, believe it or
You know
not.
Alejandro lives in the
network
Bronx.
that the president loves for
Yo, these kids are weirdos, bro.
to Biden, still the
Why are you
president
dropping all your
is
loot, bro?
accepting that, and the campaign is talked about frustration with Fox News, has made that very clear. And then there's another press
Good
conference
stuff.
in Nevada. Rick Grinnell, the former head of DNI, was there talking about fraud there, that they filed a suit, that they were counting ballots from dead people and from people that didn't even live there. So we'll follow that as well. But so far, this sort of whack-a-mole across the country, trying to get these lawsuits in order, not holding water. So
Come here.
As yes, Luis Espada, aka Slayer.
But still,
All
it's
the
kind of what we've been hearing every day. And that's allegations of fraud where there still is just no evidence.
Yo, Slayer, why are they threatening you, bro?
Which he said, I predicted there was going to be fraud, and here is the fraud that he's been talking
And
about.
where is it?
Right,
Alright.
and he got very granular, really talking about the
Yo,
polls
why they
and
threatening
what he
Slayer,
said
bro?
Here was essentially like blaming the media, big media, and then these phony polls.
We
fake
will not
polls,
threaten
suppression
him.
polls, talking about how the polls had him losing in Florida, but how much? But yeah, again.
Yeah, they said that they would not threaten him.
Okay, thanks so much, Kara. I'd like to bring in Terry Moran. And Terry, really a lot to digest here. I mean, at times he was pointing the finger
Yeah.
at Detroit and Philadelphia, talking about how they're the most
I don't know why.
corrupt cities in the country. And
I think he got scared too, I don't know.
The presidential election, they're trying to commit
We just
fraud.
want end Westers on Alejandro.
Conflating these ideas that votes that are getting counted later.
Why? What type of answers do they need? I don't understand.
In no sense. First, let's get our tenses straight. The election is in the past. People voted. That's a reality. That's a pile of facts in every state called votes. That was already done. That was done on election
Me
day,
neither.
days leading up.
I just want to know what answers they want from Alejandro. Yo, call Alejandro again, bro.
It hasn't arrived yet, given the state of the U.S. mail. So we're talking
Yo,
about
call
We
Alejandro,
will
Julian.
TY for your information.
that the counters are uncovering.
You heard?
Like dirt off a fossil. The fossil's already there. They're just scraping the dirt off it.
Call Alejandro. I don't know what information they're talking about.
On a scratch-off lottery. They're there. So that's what's happening. The language we use in the media sometimes confuses people. Oh, President Trump, lead is slipping. Or Joe Biden is catching up. That's present tense. The reality is in the past,
I hope he didn't.
It is being discovered,
I hope he's good though.
ascertained, and determined with precision by people who are counting the votes. Public
Tell him to join the party right now. Tell him to join the party right now.
Carefully in every state. Second, it's easy for President Trump. He does it all the time.
Tell him right now. Tell him right now, like no jokes.
Wild things, just make stuff up. I mean, he can do that as much as he wants. It's put up or shut up time. He may have evidence. What he is relying on are anecdotes and stories that are floating around on the in QAnon Twitter and stuff like that. Fine. What happens now is if you've got a case, show your evidence. And the president yapping at a microphone is not evidence. It should come to court. If there's evidence that can be tested, let me just say,
I'm gonna invite him to the party. No one step out the car.
In 2 different states, in Michigan and in Pennsylvania, the judges have said they don't see any evidence. That's after the Trump lawyers have come in and said, here's our case, and the judge looked at it and said, there's no evidence here. That in a quarter will get you back a gun.
But yet he did say that he won a case. He kept talking about how they won, and now they're trying to appeal that.
Yes, so that is the case that was brought. Where the Trump people said because of the coronavirus restrictions, they didn't feel they were close enough to be able to see what was happening, and they alleged certain things that secrecy ballots, that the secrecy envelopes for ballots weren't being.
Tell him no more playing around. No more playing around. Literally.
And they took that to a lower court judge in Philadelphia, and the judge said, "Fine, I get it. Wear a mask." And he told the Commonwealth of Philadelphia, he told the people running the vote, okay, you got to let these people closer. They'll do it in a way that's safe.
Don't do that. You will fall and bust your head right there and hurt yourself.
They, for whatever reason, they appealed.
I did invite him to the party.
Well, you're not understanding it. If that's your flip, your face is going to hit the heater. And then I got to take you out to have a face to cut. And then take you on that.
They didn't actually have a
knocked one.
So what's this anonymous file?
I don't know. They need to join the stream again.
Who's anonymous guy? First of all,
We don't know them.
He said it was a major victory. The process of counting
let me check the stream, bro.
He may go forward with that, but what he wants to demonstrate is that all these people are somehow engaged in a massive fraud. And to do that, you need real.
Then they was like, they know where you live, stuff like that.
They don't know where I live.
And you need evidence to back
If they knew my full address, I'm checking in the chat right now. They only know where what borough I live. They don't know my full address.
Touching on one of the allegations that the president was making, saying that people have become
What happened to Slayer?
It
looks like it looks like
people have to use binoculars.
it looks like it was involving Slayer. Why is he saying he wants to end Slayer? Well, I guess I'm being targeted.
I mean, we've heard Cure talk about 2 of these cases
being targeted. Let's get it.
And the judges didn't mince words in these decisions. Let's take the case out of Georgia. The Trump campaign was challenging 53 ballots in Chatham County that someone in the room said suspected.
Who the hell is Mike?
They filed the claim in court to toss out 53 ballots.
Remember, hello, welcome to Vendetta.
This is hearsay at best. There's no evidence here. That case went out the door. We're seeing those sorts of claims repeated. And I gotta say, Lindsay, I'm just talking about the math. 53 votes. Georgia is close, but 53 votes isn't going to make a significant difference in this
hold on. Let's get to the quotation. Who is anonymous? Oh, look at these. I'm an anonymous guy.
We have seen no evidence in any of these cases that there is merit to these claims, which are so broad.
Because Alejandro's a little boy and he can't fight back.
When they get a gun with me and a knife, I'll be fine.
Dennis Wire, thanks so much. Like to go to Rachel Scott now.
Me neither.
The Biden campaign. You can't help but notice the stark contrast between what we heard from former Vice President Biden a few hours ago and the president just now.
I barely have any.
And it's really representative of what we have seen this entire campaign. Two very stark messages from the president and then Joe Biden. The Biden
I need his
campaign
blue,
has
Julian. I'm
a
sorry.
strategy
That
to
scared
try
the
and stop
fuck
these
out
votes
of
from
me.
being counted is doomed to fail. They are calling this a distraction. A distraction
Someone just
from
threw
the
a
reality
fucking
that
firework.
Biden right
Oh
now
my
holding
god.
an edge on President Trump when you look at the electoral
Okay,
map.
so like am I being targeted or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I might die.
Why'd you leave the lobby, Julian?
Americans to be patient. They say
Wow.
democracy can sometimes be a little bit of a messy process here. Things
Nah.
take time, but that this is
Yeah,
how
weirdo.
it works. And this is exactly how democracy works. People vote, they vote early, they vote on election day, and then it takes time
Yo.
for those votes to be counted. And just going back to what you were saying, it's very notable what we did not hear from Joe Biden
Yo,
today. We did not hear
guys?
Joe Biden claim
Good
victory
stuff.
today. In fact, the parking
Guys?
lot behind me is empty. This is where he
Guys?
declared that victory. You can see this parking lot full of
A
cars.
big bang that just happened near my window. What should I do?
Call 911.
Listen, I'm with my grandma, bro. Look, I got my knife beside me, bro. Literally that dude come to my door.
Yeah, but what? Bro, his name is anonymous guy. Who knows what the hell? Who knows what the hell he is or what he's doing?
Everybody's name anonymous these days.
The Biden campaign. I have covered the Trump campaign. I've been to many events.
Anonymous. Imagine naming yourself
The president's
anonymous.
supporters,
That's
they
funny.
hang on every word that he says. And it was the first night of the Democratic National Convention, and I was with the president, and he was
Yeah,
saying
it must be some creature.
Yo,
out there.
everybody scream Biden in the stream.
He started to sow so much doubt in the democratic process, and you can see that reflected when you talk to the president's
yeah.
supporters. Many of
I guess
them
I'm being
actually
targeted.
they
That's
believe
good.
that he would lose this election if it is rigged.
I know Julian is screaming because he's a Trump supporter.
When it comes to this democratic
Should I be worried or should I just be funny?
Nah, I would just say sleep with a blanket over your head.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
He is trying to project some leadership here. He's trying to project
Me?
a sense of
How old am I?
He's not going to be the president of red states or blue states. That he would be the president
the
of
age I am at is 911shit.com.
Thanks so much.
Oh my god.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Yo,
I'm
Other controller, and this is what happened. Something's connected to the P4, and then it keeps doing that. It keeps making me log back in.
It's either Marlin, Ryan, like our old enemies. I don't know. It's them. Deadass, who cares? Brendan,
Well,
I'm gonna get off.
her butt.
I bet. If I get kidnapped or something, or if I die, someone just change your name to Vanilla Smoke and carry on my legacy, okay?
But it keeps, I know, I see it. I'm saying it keeps logging me out. But it keeps logging me out though.
Brendan, it looks like you left.
No, my controller is fully charged. It just keeps logging me out.
Brendan,
What?
it says in the chat that he left. Like he said, thank you for your information.
The reason why Democrats are encouraged by the ballot still being counted is that there's
I think it's the end of my Fortnite career because I legit think somebody's trying to hack me. It keeps logging me out all day.
What if it's an ominous guy?
but most of them from these two patches of blue.
I doubt somebody that's watching our stream is actually gonna do that.
In Pennsylvania. All right, let's go down a little further.
Is
south.
people are even in
Virginia has a lead
Yo.
total until later in the week.
Yeah,
so
he
let's
must
go
have
down
left.
to Georgia and dig in a little deeper.
Yo, where's my man Slayer at?
As you may remember, there was
Nah, Slayer's, he's on his other account right now.
between President Trump and
Because I
Joe
think
Biden.
this man wants me
There's
for.
still a lead in Georgia, but his lead is only
Or he's just here to
9,000
protect
votes.
me.
There are still about
I don't know.
46,000 votes left to be counted.
Literally,
yeah.
Julian just called me out of nowhere and then he's like,
Votes
get
are
off.
coming from areas like the Atlanta metro region,
Yeah.
and now we know from Savannah as well. So the two pockets where there are a lot of Democrats in
So,
that state. Let's move further.
am I gonna
west.
die or
Let's
something,
take a look
guys?
at Arizona now because all eyes are on Arizona. So
Guys,
Arizona's
am I going to
president
die?
thinks
Yes
that
or no?
there's hopeful signs for his campaign, and here's why. Joe Biden is on the lead, as we've mentioned before. He's in the lead by about 67,000 votes.
Fuck up politics. We want this virus over. We want to have a sleepover.
50,000 votes. Gotta work on my haircut here. But there's a lot of
If you saw me right now, I would
and
be
the president is confident that once those votes are counted, he'll be on top in Arizona.
I
The
will.
problem for the
I
president
will.
is that
Bye,
so
niggas.
far the
Have a good
trends
night.
have been in Joe Biden's favor. Maricopa County, the
Another
biggest
good night
county.
back.
4 years ago, President Trump won this county. This
No.
is the Phoenix area.
I
But
bet
tonight,
I'ma
Joe
die.
Biden
I
is
bet.
on top.
Let's get
So let's talk
it.
about paths to the White House
Yo,
and where it
Julian.
stands at this hour, and why Joe Biden is seen
nobody's talking
as
to me.
maybe having a favorable run. So for the purpose of this segment, we're going to give Alaska, even though we haven't projected it yet, to President Trump. Let's see the president's path. The president needs to win Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia. Look at his number, 268. He's still under 270. He's got to win Arizona, or he's got to win Nevada to get to that 274 number. That's so important. Now, when we talk about Joe Biden, it's a little different for Joe Biden. All Joe Biden needs is Arizona or Nevada. You can see he's at 270. He has one more path. He can also win Pennsylvania, and he gets to 273. You can see it gets a little tougher for the president. There are still votes that have to be counted, but this is where we're at. Lindsay?
Tom Yamas, thanks so much. And turning now to the state that would put Joe Biden over the top if he can win it, Pennsylvania. President Trump now leading there by 64,266 votes, but his margin has been decreasing all day long as more mail votes continue to be counted. Our Trevor Lott is in Harrisburg. And Trevor, talk to us about the votes that still need to be counted. Are more results going to come in tonight? And when might officials finish their preliminary count?
Oh, he said he's in a lobby with his girlfriend or something like that.
Secretary of State continues to tell us is that they think that they are.
Is she on PlayStation or something? Cause.
Even though it's taking quite some time to count all these votes here in Pennsylvania, they do.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave the lobby, go play some Arena Solos.
Which is what they said from the beginning, but she said they're ahead.
Unless Mike comes with me.
A few different times that she thinks it might be possible for us to know who's going to win this state by tonight. I can tell you, just based on how we saw the ballots counted yesterday and what we're already starting to see this evening, it seems like the ballot counters are wrapping up for the day, and we're starting to get a lot of these results reported. So just over the past hour or so is when we really saw that lead begin to shrink by larger margins as more votes were counted. So now it's down to about 64,000. And this
I haven't even, like, is it snipers only or something?
Position here in Pennsylvania.
I'm down.
Leave me alone, please.
Right now, about 85,000 mail-in votes just from Philadelphia, and Joe Biden to date.
Yeah, I mean we can 1v1 in the meantime.
Of those mail-in votes in Philadelphia, so he could feasibly carry
Watch your mouth.
votes just from that area to win Pennsylvania, and that's with 100 or 200,000 other mail-in votes from other parts
down.
of the state that are still uncounted. And I can tell you.
Oh, look at him right here. Yo, Slayer, you talking, bro?
Doing well with mail-in votes in Philadelphia and in Pittsburgh. He's doing well.
Alright, he's not here, so I'm gonna
all
remove him.
over the state of Pennsylvania. We're seeing some counties where the president won